Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. This is Isolde Trachtenberg, and I am thrilled to welcome you to the Creative Mindset Podcast. Today, I want to talk about symbols. What do symbols mean, and what role can they play in our lives? I'm actually in the car right now, and the driver's being very quiet so I can do my part and record this show. So, let's talk about symbols. What do symbols mean? Well, we've been ascribing meanings to different symbols since time immemorial, right? We would see the moon and we would say, oh, the moon is dark, therefore it's about, going inward. Or the moon is full and it's about fertility and bounty. Or just now as we were driving, I saw a beautiful red-tailed hawk soaring overhead. And in Native American spirituality, that soaring is part of getting what you want, having your victory, if you will. And so immediately on seeing this red-tailed hawk, I thought to myself, oh, this is great, it's good luck, because we're moving and things are going to go a certain way because I saw this. Well, maybe, but does the symbol have meaning intrinsically? Or is it more that it has meaning because we ascribe meaning to it? Right? Isn't that another way of looking at it? Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we only have meanings to these symbols because we see some sort of characteristic in it that brings up something in us. The first person who decided that the red-tailed hawk particularly meant plans coming together or victory, maybe that's something that they felt about it, but doesn't necessarily have that meaning intrinsically. It just is. Can we look at a four-leaf clover and think to ourselves, oh, this means luck? Well, the only thing that a four-leaf clover is relatively unusual. Somebody at some point went, oh, because this is a prized thing, then we must look at it from that perspective, that it is something that we must love and enjoy. So, here's an interesting little twist to this episode. I just stopped the episode, stopped recording everything, because as I said, we're in the car, and I stopped recording the episode so that I could run out and help a box turtle cross the road. So there's a symbol for you. What are turtles? Turtles are symbols of perseverance. They're symbols of, let's see, to me it's about sticking to something. Turtles can live a really long time. Tortoises anyway, they can live 85, 90 years, even longer sometimes. So what is it that we are when we see a turtle? It means that your long-term plans are going to go well, or it means something. And lots of different, certainly because of long years, maybe they're wise. Well, here's the thing. Earlier today driving, I saw a dead snapping turtle. And I was really saddened by that because, anytime you see a turtle getting run over, or having been run over, it's tragic to me. But then just a few, maybe an hour and a half later, driving, I saw a turtle trying to cross the road, and I had to stop and get out and help that turtle, make sure that the turtle crossed the road. So you never know what will happen or how it will go. And to be a little gross, the turtle in its fear peed on me. So now I have turtle pee on my hand while I'm trying to record this podcast. Yeah, you're getting this raw, real, and unedited. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, when we look at this, we can look at it from that perspective of what is the symbol, and how can we, and what can we do to make it so that it either applies to us or that we honor the symbol when we see it. Like seeing this little turtle was phenomenal for me, just because I got to help it out. I was in the right place at the right time while this little baby was trying to cross the road, even though I wasn't at the right place at the right time to help the other turtle. It had already been run over. So I want us to really think, I want you to think about the idea of symbols, and when you see them, to pay attention to them And even if you don't know what they mean, I mean, they have simple dictionaries and things like that, but think about how it makes you feel. Think about the first person who saw a turtle being, living for a long time and going, turtles must mean wisdom, or red-tailed hawks must mean success. Think about what each symbol that you come across means to you specifically. What does it tell you about you? And decide for yourself, and then see how you can work with those symbols and really bring your plans together, because we've been believing and thinking about and categorizing and characterizing symbols for a really long time, for, again, millennia. So why not look at what some of those symbols mean and see how you can apply them to live your best life? I hope you've enjoyed today's rather graphic episode. This is Isolde Trachtenberg, and if you are enjoying the show, please, 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 please rate and review and tell your friends. And if you have questions, please get in touch with me. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I send you all of my love.